Live from Kprc, this is Channel 2 News Midday.
This morning, a long line of ambulances and rescue crews are on their way to Louisiana to help after Hurricane Laura roared ashore. Overnight, the powerful storm was no match for homes, trees, and anything that stood in its way.
And Laura isn't done yet. The storm's still causing damage as it moves north, and it's still packing powerful winds. We'll have the latest track.
We have team coverage of Hurricane Laura's impact. Our crews are spread out from Galveston to Beaumont to some of the worst hit areas in Louisiana. Laura made history overnight as it roared ashore as the strongest hurricane to ever hit Louisiana, a Category 4. Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Andy Sirota.
And I'm Lisa Hernandez. One of the hardest hit areas was Lake Charles. That's just north of the town of Cameron where the storm made landfall. Channel 2's Bill Barajas is in Lake Charles right now. Bill, what have you been able to see there?
Well, the damage evident with daylight. We've spent the better half of the morning driving around taking a look at some of the damage, and most of it, from what we can tell, was caused by those hurricane strength winds. We're talking about homes, businesses, and schools. I want to give you just a quick look. We stayed at the Golden Nugget, but just across the way is LaBerge Casino and Resort. You can see the parking lot here. A truck was overturned, and then if you look at the actual casino and resort, you see what I'm talking about with those hurricane strength winds. It ripped apart the side of the casino and resort, and that's what we're seeing at a lot of these homes that we were driving through these neighborhoods. Now, I have talked to the Kprc Parish Sheriff's Department. They tell me as of right now they do not have any reports of any casualties or injuries, but have not been able to really get out and check in with people because deputies have spent the morning trying to clear the debris off roadways so that they can get into some of these neighborhoods and check on folks. Now, as we drove around this morning, which I just mentioned, we talked to several people who were struggling to get to their homes to see how they fared because so many roads, again, were blocked by debris. Now, many of the people who decided to ride out the storm telling us this morning it was a mistake, and Hurricane Laura has convinced them never to do it again.
And we had a pretty rough time also.
What was it like last night?
Rough. I mean, we were every now and then we were patching up a part of the house. Windows broke out, walls came in, air conditioner blew out. So every so often we were trying to patch something up.
He was a man, Laura. Laura was strong.
And again, the good news here, despite that widespread devastation, is that as of right now, it does not seem that there was any casualties or any loss of human life. Now, I want to pause on the damage from Hurricane Laura right now because we have a developing story happening just behind me. You can see some heavy smoke there. That is Westlake. We are told there is a chemical plant, an industrial area. A chemical plant has a fire there. We're not sure what chemical is burning there right now, and information is still coming in, but there are reports that there is a chemical fire there right now. I just looked on Twitter, saw a message, a tweet from the governor of Louisiana asking folks in that area to shelter in place, to stay inside, close their doors. As more information is available, he will sort of give them guidance on what to do. But again, a very serious situation and an unfolding story right now that we will continue to follow and keep you updated as we get more information. For now, live in Lake Charles, Bill Barajas, Kprc, Channel 2 News.
Okay, Bill, thank you very much. Just west of Lake Charles is Sulphur, Louisiana, which was also hit hard by the storm. This morning, debris litters the streets after the intense winds from Hurricane Laura damaged homes and businesses. Channel 2's Rochelle Turner joins us live from Sulphur with a closer look. Rochelle?
And that's right. Those strong wind speeds from Hurricane Laura can be felt right here in Sulphur, which is about 30 minutes from Lake Charles. Take a look right over here. Take a look at this just massive debris, and then look right over here at this big pile of debris. All that came from this museum's roof that actually blew off last night from this hurricane. We've seen several people out here just assessing some of this damage, trying to see what their community looks like, and now it's time to start the cleanup process.
It's pretty devastating.
There's damage on every corner and street in the town of Sulphur, Louisiana.
There's a lot of people that are going to hurt. We're going to be shut down for a while.
Hurricane Laura made landfall early Thursday morning, slamming through southeast Louisiana. Adrian Marino captured video on his phone as he rode out the storms.
It was pretty surreal, with the walls rattling, the roof rattling, trees falling all around.
Strong wind speeds flipped this trailer truck and tilted this awning at this gas station in Vinton. A dangerous storm surge almost swallowed this car.
It's sad to see what this area is going to have to go through to rebuild.
Officials have already started cleaning up what they can in Sulphur.
You can see that you got this side.
Dan Parent says he has water inside his home. He said staying for the storm was insane.
The whole trailer kept going like this the whole time.
For now, he's counting his blessings and grateful to be alive.
I'll never do it again.
And right now, you are getting a live look at just one of dozens of trees across Sulphur that were either uprooted from the ground or snapped completely in half like a toothpick. There's also lots of debris just hanging here on different streets. Everywhere you look around, there's some type of damage, and people say they're going to do whatever they can to get right back to where they were. For now, reporting live in Sulphur, I'm Rochelle Turner, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Hard stopping.